This is Chris 6 News at 5.
Well, good Sunday evening, everyone, and thank you for joining us. I'm Paulo Salazar. Phase 3 of the state's reopening plan went into effect on Friday. This weekend, restaurants were able to further increase their occupancy levels. Chris 6 News reporter Roland Rodriguez ventured out to see if the new guidelines are helping local restaurants.
According to Governor Greg Abbott's reopening plan, restaurants in the state are now able to open at 75% capacity, but social distancing guidelines must still be in place.
And we ask for your patience because each restaurant may be different. Each operator has a different way of planning for a safe reopening. So things may be a little bit different, but the most important thing is that they've taken your safety and your family's safety in mind.
NOLAN'S original Poor Boys restaurant owner, Nolan CULP, says 75% is not a feasible model to maintain social distance.
The size of our restaurant, we seat about 145 people, but when we set all the tables 6 feet apart, we can only seat about 58 people. And so when we go to 75%, we can't really seat any more people because we already have our tables 6 feet apart.
However, for some restaurants, not expanding to 75% capacity is not an option.
It's really hard, particularly for our smaller restaurateurs. They may not be able to open up at all, but for the ones that can, each restaurant has made a determination as to how best to be able to open up, try to serve the public, and comply with the health directives.
We have to keep progressing to get to the point where we can, be able to at least seat people 3 feet apart. Because like in a small restaurant like this, when I can only still seat 50%, we need to get to the point where we can at least be closer so we can operate.
And when it comes to customers dining in, many customers told Chris 6 News they're comfortable.
I'm comfortable. I have no reservations eating in a restaurant. In fact, I've been looking forward to that for quite some time.
Restaurant owners said community support has been crucial during this COVID-19 pandemic to keep them going, and they don't want to go backwards after putting in so much work to get to this point. Roland Rodriguez, Chris 6 News.